Hello guys, how are you today? In the last video I explained the simple present tense. Now just look at the picture and guess what I am going to explain today. That's right. Today I am going to explain the present continuous tense. As you know, we use the present continuous tense very frequently in our day-to-day interactions. Therefore, it is very important for us to know its usage, how to frame both positive and negative sentences in present continuous tense, and also how to question using present continuous tense. Let us look at the usage of the present continuous tense. So the present continuous tense is used to talk about actions that are happening now at the time of speaking. For example, they are watching TV. Some kids are playing cricket. I am reading a book. So these are some of the examples of present continuous tense. So this tense is also used to talk about temporary situations. For example, she is staying with her aunt. I am staying at my grandma's house this week. They are living in a hotel until their house is ready. These are some temporary situations expressed in the present continuous tense. So the present continuous tense is also used to talk about planned future actions. Future actions which have already been planned. Even to talk about such actions we use the present continuous tense. For example, we are going to the park tomorrow and she is meeting her friend this evening. I am visiting the doctor at 5 p.m. These are some of the examples of planned future actions expressed in the present continuous tense. So this tense is also used to talk about repeated actions with words such as always, constantly. He is always complaining. One more example, she is constantly talking in the class. They are always playing games in their mobile phones. So these are the different examples of the present continuous tense. Now let us see how positive sentences are framed in the present continuous tense. This is the structure. The structure is visible on the screen. Just we follow that structure to frame sentence in the present continuous tense. We need to focus more on the verb. There are three helping verbs used in the present continuous tense. Those are am, is, or. So we use any one of those three helping verbs plus V1 plus ing, or it is also known as V4 or present participle form of the verb. With the help of this structure, we can frame sentence in the present continuous tense. Now let us see how negative sentences are framed. The difference between a positive statement and negative statement is the word not. In a positive sentence, we don't use, for example, I am playing football. There is a positive statement in the present continuous tense. Here I am not playing football. It is a negative statement in the present continuous tense. So the structure is the same, and there is one extra word that is not. For example, she is not watching TV. That is a negative statement in the present continuous tense. She is watching TV. There is a positive statement in the present continuous tense. They are not going to school. That's a negative statement in the present continuous tense. If you remove that not, you will get the positive statement in the present continuous tense. Now we are going to look at framing questions in present continuous tense. In the last video we discussed the difference between a statement and question. In a statement, subject is followed by verb, whereas in a question, verb is followed by subject. Now you can look at the structure of an interrogative sentence. We use those helping verbs, any one of those helping verbs, am, is, or, plus subject plus verb, that is also called V1, plus ing. We need to follow this structure whenever we frame questions in the present continuous tense. Look at the examples. Am I playing football? Are you having breakfast? Are they playing cricket? Are you coming to school tomorrow? These are some of the examples of interrogative sentences in present continuous tense. Now pause the video briefly. Try to answer those practice questions. While answering those questions, if you feel any confusion, watch the video again. After answering all those questions, play the video and verify your answers. Here are a few more examples of present continuous tense we regularly use in our classroom setting. I am doing my homework. We are studying for the test. She is writing notes in her notebook. They are reading the English textbook. There are a number of examples. We can come up with a number of examples in the present continuous tense which are used in our classroom setting, in the school, in our house. So you write and practice, write a number of examples in present continuous tense and get them checked by your teachers. Then definitely you'll become perfect. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Happy learning.